The question is, are you ready?
And yes, that is correct. Are you ready? I'm here with Julio. We're hanging out with you. We got our Friday afternoon. We don't know what the hell we're calling this thing. Some kind of social or virtual social. You tell me.
I don't know. Where it's a virtual social, especially on Good Friday, remembering the holiday and Passover and all that stuff. But hey, here we are, coming to you live. Obviously,
Yeah, get you something a little bit different. On top of it, remember, we are wearing our red. Make sure you think of that. Think of that in the comments if you'd like. And if you like what we're doing, like us, share us, get us out there, and we're going to keep trying to get you guys out there as well.
we're gonna have
So,
to go. We're gonna have to go to Blue. For all the healthcare people that everything that they're doing.
yeah, maybe we'll do Tuesday Blues Day.
Tuesday Blues Day.
Tuesday Blues Day. So, give it up for some of our healthcare professionals out there. They have been like rock stars. We got to find a day to stick some green in there too, because I tell you what, you get some of these places, both Publix and Fresh Market are green, and they have been saving me tremendously as far as being able to get some food and get something good onto the table. And they've been keeping their shelves pretty up to
Pretty
par,
stocked.
aside from the first couple days that we had with this.
Publix is doing one way aisles now.
I saw that. I don't think anybody's listening. We saw arrows and X's and everything else. There were people standing on various X's. I think they thought X marked the spot, but yeah, that's going to take a little bit of work. I think by the time we figure it out, it's not going to matter anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
So, we've got something interesting for you guys today. Definitely want to get your mind off of everything that's going on. So, we came up with the top 10 things to do when you're on house arrest.
Is this the David Letterman show or Crema de Nona?
It's the Crema Live show.
Oh, okay.
And I figure we're all on house arrest in one form or another. So, what better way to occupy our time than we'll do that? So, we've got our lists. I say, why don't we run down these? I'll start things off. Let's binge watch The Office. Since you cannot be at the office, you can
Yeah.
put it on your Netflix account and let's go after it.
Let's
So,
go.
throw on The Office. It'll give you a simulation. Definitely a good thing of what not to do when you're at the office, because that is HR nightmares all over the place. And
Yeah.
as we're talking about this stuff, if we do mention something that your business can do, put your name, put your business into the comments on that, because that way, as people watch this as it's going on, they can see us being kind of the nutcases we are, but they can also see what kind of businesses you guys do, so that way we can get your name out there as well. So please do put your name, your business, and maybe a brief description of what you do, and yeah, let's get that out there. What do you got, Julio? What do we got for number 9?
Well, that's a tough one because we're already going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, staying indoors and everything. But in Spanish, it's called rompecabezas, break your head. In English, it's a puzzle. So that seems to be the trend. They're actually on back order for 2 or 3 weeks in some places where you're trying to get a puzzle. But
Really?
500 pieces. Me, with my one eye, I could probably use like the kitty ones that are like 10 pieces. The puzzles are the pieces are this big. Do they even have those anymore? So puzzles. How about puzzles?
Maybe we'll get you a SpongeBob puzzle. How about that? All
That sounds
right.
good.
So, another thing, I know you guys have not just one, not just two. If you're like anybody, you got multiple email accounts. Why don't you go through your email accounts and clean it up? Get rid of the stuff that's been in there for the last 6 years, 7 years. I found things that went back to 2008.
Oh, there was emails back then.
I guess so. I had something in there. I don't know what the hell it was. And it was cool. I did find a couple pictures from way back then. I didn't realize that going through my email was, turn back time thing, but, hey, clean out your emails. When you come out of this thing, start yourselves fresh.
So
All right, what do you got?
So what? So what? Like number 8, after you clean up all your emails, you got to clean up yourself and take a bath. 8.
Take a
is
bath.
Take a bath?
That would be number 7. Take a bath. That is
Take a bath.
hell of idea. Just because you might be immune to your own scent, you do have other people in your house, the kids, the wife, or if you are the wife, the husband. I'm sure people get quite funky, so take
Does that
a step
include
back.
brushing your teeth?
I would put brushing your teeth with take a bath.
Brush your
Take
teeth.
a bath,
Yeah,
your overall hygiene. So
Yeah.
take care of yourselves. Maybe run a razor across every once in a while. I see you went across the top, but you didn't go through the bottom.
No, I got a July challenge. This is going to July.
Oh, there you go. I was hoping you weren't going to say that you skipped that part and kept going, but that's a whole other show. That's not a Crema presentation. Just
I'm
as a
sorry.
disclosure, we'll talk about that next time.
All right. Perfect.
All
What's
right.
next? What's next?
What do we got? How about bake like a boss? Bake like
It's
a
too hot to
boss.
bake.
You gotta bake like the Cake Boss. Everybody's seen the Cake
Oh.
Boss. So Buddy Velastro is the Cake Boss. So why don't you guys, and we'll see what we can come up with for you when we say it. And this isn't a nailed it either. And I don't know if I'm gonna get into trouble for saying these things, but anyway, if you can bake like a boss and it comes out sort of resembling me and this guy right there, we'll have to figure out something special for you to do. So we want to see a Robin Julio Crema Live cake.
Well, the next one, number 5, is my all-time favorite. I've been doing it a whole lot. Exercise.
Exercise, yeah. Well,
yeah.
if you're baking
Well,
like
if
a cake boss, you got to exercise. So
I don't know. I think that top 10 list, something's wrong with it.
yeah, so well, if you're doing one, you got to do the others yin and yang, and everything's got a good and a bad, and it seems like it's making sense. And
Sounds good.
we all got plenty of time on our hands. So
No, but on the real, walking, bike. I've been seeing a lot of people with bikes.
yeah, I've seen quite a few people out throughout my neighborhood as well. I got one dog that's got a ton of energy, a little Australian cattle dog, and if I don't exercise her, she will exercise me, because when I want to sit down, she is just all over the place. So it's definitely some mental anguish if she does not go out.
Wow.
All
What
right.
do we got next?
Well, we're exercising, we're taking care of ourselves in that. If you thought about cleaning your house that you've been sitting in, and as you're sitting in it, I'm sure you're starting to build up stuff all around you. So, that pile of papers and stuff you should be going through is not a new table.
Oh, my wife
So-
told me that she can see the dust now.
Yeah, you actually did it, and you could actually take it a step further. What do your guys' closets look like? Clean out those closets while you're with the house.
I started. Oh my God. And you know
Yeah.
what I found? A honey-do list, the original one.
Oh no, you got to throw that away. No,
It was
honey, that's
shorter.
long gone. Oh, was it?
It was shorter. Now it's longer.
Well, that's when she used to love you.
I mean,
Actually, my wife has been watching some of these. I got to watch what I say. So,
yeah. Okay. Well, we're both at home, right? But how about number 3? An origami.
what do we got?
Origami.
Origami. That's kind of like the puzzles, but it's a paper puzzle. Just start folding stuff up, and the cool thing about origami, if you take out, say you get a bunch of your little bills in that here and there, think of
And
how
they're real
screwed
little.
up it. Oh, it's
My
going to
bills
come
are-
out little. But think how crazy it is when you hand somebody, they want, oh, that'll be $29, and you hand them 29 little itty bitty cranes or Chinese stars or this and that, and say, You can unfold it, but it's really there.
Yeah, yeah. You can keep it.
So,
Keep the change.
number two, this is my personal favorite, and I gotta say, there is a disclaimer on this one as well. Turn up the music, as long as you're not going on Facebook Live. Turn up the music and get down and funky. Now, here's the disclaimer: close your curtains.
Oh,
Your neighbors are home too. You don't need them peeking in your windows and being like, what in the hell? Is he having a seizure? Next thing you know, I'm going to have 911 over at my door and hanging out with the first responders, which you guys take care of first responders too, don't you, at Gold Star?
we do. We got a hero program: first responders, teachers, and veterans.
How about that? So
Yes,
maybe
yes,
you
yes.
can pass the word on. If you forget to close your curtains, pass the word on that Julio might be your guy for that. So,
There you go. All right.
so our
Can I do
last
number
one.
one? Can I do number
Yes.
one? It's like my
Yes.
all-time favorite.
What is the number? This is the all-time number one thing to do while you are on house arrest. Julio, let it loose.
Watch Crema de Nona live on YouTube. Oh my God!
Yes, they let us on there. I
We
I don't
haven't
know
been
what's wrong with them, but
we haven't
they
been
decide-
blacklisted in YouTube.
Not yet. That's probably going to be after this week. So you're going to have to do this week because we might not make it through the weekend on this. But you can check me and him out, all our antics, all the other stuff. We are now on YouTube. I do have Maddie the Lemur up there. I do have Andy Chingalani, the interview we had with him, Anthony Gonzalez. So as
Hey.
we're going through this on the Tuesday thing, you guys are going to end up going onto our page as well for the YouTube, and we are starting to get a little bit of traction on that as well. I've been starting to get some messages, so let's get the word out. Let's we're all in this together. Let's make the most of it. Let's have a ball with this, and more so, we're going to keep presenting on Tuesdays, so we look forward to hanging out with you there. Get in touch with us. We have time, so let's make our time worth your time and get the word out for your business. Business has to keep going, and got to keep it moving.
Let me see. A lot of people have been posting stuff for their business on our page, and it's I think it's the word is getting out quite a bit. Hey, this is one of the ways we can reach a wider audience with our audience. We're borrowing you. We're going to let you use our audience that we've been able to establish for almost a year and a half now, right, Rob?
That's right. Started with, oddly enough, a Facebook post right here and a box of coffee. And all we did, we just wanted a place to go where we could share business, good business with good people. And look how far we've come with that. So
we're gonna have to do coffee on Tuesday.
I make my coffee every day. I've got
We'll do it.
sometimes I do a couple of them, but yeah. And we got coffee. If you look in the bottom corner over there, you'll see our little Crema mug. So that's where we're at. And I just noticed this, but check out Maddie's Mission. That ticker is still going across on the bottom there. But check out Maddie's Mission. Check out the Lemur page. Definitely a good cause. Hey, I got a funny story for you. So as soon as we finished that broadcast with the Lemur, I got a message from another exotic little zoo. Well, Andre, happy birthday.
Happy
It was his
birthday.
birthday yesterday.
Yes.
So he decided to put in a thing, Rob Exotic. So if you haven't watched the Joe Exotic, I'm not looking for that kind of psychoticness. Although, who knows? I'm game for anything. But I got an exotic petting zoo that sent me some information. I'm sitting there thinking it's like, oh great, here we are between Doc Anvil or whatever his name is, the tiger lady out in Tampa, this guy that's out in Oklahoma. I was like, here we go. So I called Jody, and she's like, that is the zoo. That is the place. They actually are one of the members on Crema now, so give them a shout out. Check them out. So you can go there. They're for real. They're okay. But I thought this was going to start going into some crazy, crazy stuff, but nah, turned out it was harmless. Pretty cool. So maybe we're going to have them on because they've got a whole different line of various animals and that they help out, and they've got their own costs. So definitely check them out. We ain't got nothing else to do, so that's number 11 of what to do on house arrest.
I thought this was top 10. How'd you get to
Well,
11?
we added
If
that
you
one.
have 11,
so.
I got 12.
What's 12?
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. And today is Good Friday, and we wish you guys the best. With that, Rob Hines with RPH Strategies here for Crema Live. My buddy here, Julio.
Gold Star Title and Escrow. Please check out our new website, courtesy of RPH. Not courtesy because, it's for a fee, but it was a great job with RPH Strategies. Please check out goldstartitle.net.
Well, thank you. And then I'm going to have some sales training tips in that. I don't know if I'm putting them up today, but I will have some new stuff on my Facebook page on Monday or Tuesday. And from there, just check out the site. Check out your friends. Again, put your stuff into the, all of you guys that are on, I see you guys popping up. Yesh is out there. Anthony's out there. Put your name, put your business, and how we can get a hold of you. But put that stuff in the comments and make sure you like this, you share it, and get us out there. Because as we get out there, you guys are getting out there. Anyway, that's all I got.
Tomorrow, SB 411, Small Business 411 with the East Orlando Chamber of Commerce. Check everybody out. Check everybody out tomorrow. It's a small business. This is how we get to grow each other and get to know each other and get to know about somebody else that you haven't met yet on the small business scale with the East Orlando Chamber. So look up SB 411 at the EOCC page. Let us know.
Yep. Check them out. But again, we're here for you. With that, that's all I got. Happy Good Friday. Happy Easter. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay home. And we'll see you Tuesday morning right here. And again, you can check us out on YouTube. We are now there under Crema Live. And that's all I got. Have a good one. Hey,
God bless everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys.
Yep. We'll see you later. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. See ya.